Hello, everybody, and welcome back to their retro recap. Today's game is Marble Madness. My favorite games from back when I played this in the arcade with the trackball. It's definitely one of my favorite games of all time. I just love the art style and music to it. I remember playing the hell out of this in the arcade. So when it came out on NES, I also played it on that a lot, and I was really excited to see that they had achievements for it for retro achievements. So this one's really not that bad to do. It's only a 2.8 ratio on it, which seems higher. And there's 15 achievements for it, but they're all fairly easy to get. I think I knocked this out in about 2 hours, and that's because I was playing it a lot more than just going for achievements. I was kind of just playing it and have fun. But I'm gonna show you my 80k run right now. I'll just kind of go through the gameplay mechanics as it's playing. Game you play as a marble. You basically are going down a course that's set up. There's two different directional pads you can use. You can use a 45-degree directional pad or 90-degree directional pad. I prefer the 90 because it's just what I'm used to. This first board, you can go for that jump there, and you get 5,000 bonus points on that. That will unlock an achievement too when you get to the end for bonus points. If you go the other route and get down as fast as you can, within about 54 seconds, you'll get another that too. Both easily doable. This one, you can knock this bad ball off, and that'll get you an achievement. This second board is pretty straightforward too. Nothing really that complicated here. You want to use your A button to give you slight boosts. So like if you're coming around a corner or something, you can kind of throttle your A button on and off and use that to get like through areas like that where it's like a divot there. That area can prove to be kind of a problem sometimes, so you just got to practice that and get used to it. I usually like to go on like diagonal from it. This is the intermediate course. Again, nothing too hard here. I'm not a speedrunner. If you really want to go see some amazing players, go check out the speedruns for this game. There's some amazing speedrunners out there. But I just love this game, just playing it, and not that great. There I got a wand. Totally screwed me up. Was doing great up until that wand. And then that wand just completely threw me off, which can happen with those wands. They're kind of a blessing and a curse. They give you extra time, but they also like throw you out of sync of what you're doing and mess you up. This is the aerial race. Aerial race is kind of cool. You kind of jump off this. I usually throttle, go backwards there, and then you want to throttle. You want to use your boost to get by those vacuums there. You can see that I'm not great. I'm definitely dying a lot, and I'm still going to be able to pull this achievement off. So if this achievement's good because it's tough but not like impossible. You'll definitely be able to knock this whole entire game out in about 2 hours or so if you really practice and kind of play. I hate these hammers with a passion. I never get lucky on them, and I don't really know the timing, and I don't really want to spend time trying to get the exact timing on them, but you can see that I got by them anyways. You just got to kind of keep at it and hope you get by them. Obviously, for this 80k achievement, you want to get the least amount of deaths you can. This is a silly race where instead of going down, you're going up. Everything's kind of reversed and going up. These little guys you can run over and get additional time from if you actually hit them, unlike me, which I'm not hitting them. And the more time you spend trying to kill them, the more time gets eaten up too. So it's kind of a trade-off there. Up this ramp, this left-hand side can be really annoying. Sometimes I don't know what it is. I can't get up there properly, but again, like I said, not perfect, but you can see I've already died 8 times, and you can definitely make it. I've made it here with less than 8 deaths and still lost the 80k, but you can make it through this pretty quick and get lucky with a couple of wands, and you should be good to go. Like I said, I practiced this for about 2 hours, and I knew most of the layout of all these boards because I played this game and on the same layouts basically. This is the ultimate race. It's the final race of the game. There's only, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 races. The textures on the ground are kind of different. Like that one's got kind of grooves to it. The blue you can't move. You can only move in one direction. The red's kind of slippery. So like here you have to go like straight down. You gotta watch out for that asshole to hit you off. But if you make it by him, then you go on to this part, which is probably the hardest part of the game. It's just like movable platforms. And this is probably where you struggle the most. If you need to, just create a save state and just kind of practice it over and over again. Here I pretty much screw up this end. I think a few times. No, yeah, a few times, because this stupid corner here is kind of finicky. Like you have to get around it. I'm just not that great at it. But like I said, I'm not great. I don't claim to be great at this. I'm not a speedrunner. But if you get by everything and you make it to the end, with like at least 10 seconds left, I had 14 deaths there. That's a lot. And I just squeaked in at 80k doing that. So you can see those 14 deaths, the less deaths you have, the more points you get. And obviously the faster you can. But overall, really, really fun game to play and not too hard to get the mastery on. I really recommend that you play it and try to get the mastery on it. It's a lot of fun. Also check out the Game Boy version too. It's great too. Hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next guide.